Hey everyone, welcome back, and this is my review of When Supernatural Battles Become Commonplace, Episode 9. Now, before I get into this review, I just have to say, I didn't really notice, something has to be said about the series. It's like, this series, I'm enjoying this series so much that I almost forgot that it was being made by Trigger. That's how much I'm enjoying this, because, Kill la Kill was subpar at best. And it's completely fucking different from this. I almost forgot that Trigger was making this. It's like, that's how good it is. Anyways, aside from that, though, once again, a pretty good episode. A few interesting things happen in this episode now. I could kind of clue into this before, but I'm pretty sure that every single one of the girls who is with Ando is in love with him, okay? And that's probably going to lead to some drama later on. And they kind of basically tell you that here. Even, Chiaifu, which kind of, well, with her they didn't specify, maybe it's just like a brotherly bond that she has with him or something. Maybe, who knows, but in terms of freaking Hatoko, she basically comes out and says that she's in love with him, which doesn't make much sense because the two have literally nothing in common. I know they've kind of been with each other the longest, but the two literally have zero in common. So why she would have fallen in love with him, who knows? Obviously, Tomoyo's in love with him. In this episode, Hatoko basically tells Tomoyo that, and her expression says it all. But we could have kind of clued into that before. And I think Hatoko was trying to set Tomoyo up, which is fucking hilarious, because she basically starts out by asking Tomoyo if she's in love with someone. And then she goes on to tell Tomoyo that she is in love. In fact, Hatoko here is in fact in love with Ando. And then she asks her again if she's in love with anyone. Obviously, she was trying to set Tomoyo up there, and it was fucking hilarious, okay? And also, Sayumi's in love with him too, I'm guessing, because she was in the girls' bathroom, and this one guy just walked right in there and started conversing with her, and ended up bringing up Ando, and that he believes that she's in love with him, and that reaction was just fucking priceless, okay? So, I think I can tell at this point that they're all in love with Ando. How exactly that drama is going to play out, though, who knows? I think the setup in this episode for that drama was actually done really well. Now it all depends on if the actual drama itself is going to be really good. Now, I don't remember how long the series is supposed to be, either 12 or 13 episodes, but so that means there's only 3 or 4 episodes left. So they definitely have time to do it. Although there's lots of other stuff that hasn't been resolved yet in the series, so it makes me wonder if they're going to have a season 2 or just a cliffhanger ending, or if the ending is going to be rushed. But either way, though, overall, I thought it was a pretty good episode, right? It had lots of setup, and lots of really funny comedy. Another thing that happened in the episode was, Tomoyo's light novel, she apparently finished it, or at least the first draft of it, and she wanted Ando to look over it. But that's just a really minor thing, at least for the time being. And also, apparently their summer break came along, and just before the finals, Tomoyo was pissed off that she had worse grades than Ando, and so she was really studying her ass off in order to succeed in the finals. I don't think it's specifically stated how she did in the finals, but again, that's just a really minor thing. But overall, I actually really enjoyed this episode. The comedy was definitely what I would expect from the series, alright? Really good. Really good. Okay, it's really funny, and I especially love the setup for the drama, which it seems like it's going to carry over to the next few episodes, hopefully, like it always does in the series. Because I really love the drama in this series. I'm one of the only people who does. But I don't care. I do. So anyways, tell me your thoughts about this episode in the comment section below. If you've yet to see this week's episode of When Supernatural Battles Become Commonplace, then I definitely recommend that you do. I can't wait until next week's episode. This episode was a really good one. Really solid, really funny, lots of really good setup. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These apps you guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.